Hello, kindergartners. Welcome back to week 6 of remote learning and welcome back to my art studio. Let's go ahead and turn around and get this started. Okay, well, for the past couple of weeks, we have been talking about the elements and principles of art. Actually, just the elements of art. We're going to talk about the principles next week. The elements are the tools that we use to create art. We've talked about line, let me find that poster. Line, shape was last week, color, texture, value. This week, we're going to talk about form. Next week, then we're going to add the last one, which is space. But this week, we're going to talk about form. Now, there is a slight difference between shape and form. Shape, if you remember last week, is two-dimensional. It's flat. Well, form is three-dimensional. Now, these forms on here are not three-dimensional, they are two-dimensional, but using lines, we can create shapes, forms that appear to be three-dimensional. They're shapes right now because they're flat and two-dimensional, but we can make them look 3D and make them look like a form. So let me read this to you. Forms are three-dimensional, length, width, and height, and can be viewed from many angles. Forms have volume and take up space. For example, if I look at the front of this, if I just looked at this, this is a square. But when I turn it to the side, it has height, width, and depth. So this is actually not just a square, it's three-dimensional. Okay, a circle is a round shape, but a circle that's a form is a sphere. If we look at these, we have a pyramid. Actually, this is a cone, a cube, a pyramid. There's the pyramid. A cylinder, a rectangular prism, a rectangular. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hexagon. It has 6 sides, but I'm not sure what a hexagon is. That's a form. So we'll have to figure that out. But these are our basic forms, and that's big first grade geometry stuff. So don't worry about that now. But what we're going to do today is we're going to use lines to make our drawing look like it has forms in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a cityscape. So here is my cityscape that I drew for an example. A cityscape is just like a landscape. It is an outdoor picture, painting, drawing of outdoors. But instead of land, you have a city. So cityscape goes under the broad genre of art or subject of art called landscape. But we're going to do a cityscape like this. Okay? And then these look like some look like cubes and rectangular prisms right there. So I'm going to show you how to make them look like they take up space like a form does. Okay? All right, if you're ready, let's go ahead. All right, I'm going to get my paper out. Here's my paper. I'm going to get my pencil, have my pencil right here. And here we go. All right, first thing I'm going to do is draw my horizon line. That's where the sky meets the ground, horizon line. Okay, then I'm going to go from left to right and draw my buildings. Let's make this one a tall one like this way and down. That's just a horizontal and then a vertical line. And then let's do a shorter one, horizontal, vertical. Let's do it even. Actually, let's do it tall, skinny here. Vertical, horizontal. Make sure these buildings touch. They touch right against each other. Tall, skinny. Ooh, short. And then a medium. Let's do a medium wide one right here. This little paper is getting in my way. All right. And then maybe a little part of one there. Okay. Now, I have my horizon line and my buildings. To make them look like they're taking up space, what I'm going to do is come up here and I'm going to start from left to right and I'm going to go boop, draw a diagonal line, connect. And then I'm going to come down like, and then here, draw a diagonal line and connect. See that? Okay. Then I'm going to come across and connect. Look, it looks like roofs. This is simple, just diagonal lines. Now looks diagonal, 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 or vertical. Okay. And then right here, I'm just gonna do horizontal. Look, it's looking like it's taking up space. Okay, diagonal, 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 horizontal, horizontal like this, and down. All right, now I'm ready to add details, which maybe this, I'm gonna draw like some bushes here. So it looks like there's a little road, okay, that's like we're looking at it this way. And then let's do a tall door with a little handle. Let's draw these little windows like this on this first one. Let's just use shapes to draw your windows and doors. See, like I've got a rectangle and a half semicircle. Let's give this one circular windows with semicircle. And this one has two doors like that. Look at that. Then let's do rectangle windows with, let's give this one two doors. Be as creative as you want. Now this one's only going to have one door and 4 square windows. How's that? This one's wider. So let's do, let's give them 2 doors like this. And let's make a big window above that door like that. How's that? Door, door. Oop, didn't do anything. That one you have to push the bar, circle, circle. Let's do long, skinny window, horizontal or rectangle windows here. All right, oop, let's make some little semicircles over here. Go all the way to the edge. Okay, now you can't see that door. All right, so now I have my drawing done and I'm ready to add color. So I'm going to be using my markers again to add color, and then I'm going to take a black Sharpie and outline. And I might even down here and in the sky, I think I might use my crayons too. I'm gonna do a little mixed media today. Now, during this coloring, be as free as you want after you've drawn it. Use any colors you would like. I'm just gonna be as creative as I want, and I'm gonna speed this video up so you don't have to watch me color this whole thing. But here we go. Okay, so here is my finished cityscape. making these shapes look like form, like they take up space. Now you might notice that my coloring is definitely better on this one than this one. This one, I was taking my time and I had good craftsmanship. This one, I was speeding it up just so I can show you an example. I think they're both good, but take your time, show good craftsmanship. I would love to see your cityscapes back here. So I'd love to see them. So send them to wyork@wcpss.net. Have your family member take a picture and email, or come visit us at office hours every day from 2 to 3, Monday through Friday. But until then, I'll see you back next week on week 7, and stay safe and create. Bye, kindergartners.